I am making this video because I have been asked by multiple people about my thoughts on gloves. If you follow me or you're my friend on Facebook, you know that I complain about HEMA gloves all the time. And I have really small hands. And if you're here and you've never seen any of my stuff, if you are looking for small gloves or just, just thoughts about like gloves and like whatnot, this is the place. But if you are a regular size HEMA person that can fit in, I don't know, like off the rack stuff, this is not the place for you. This is not the channel for you. Unless you want to help your friends, then definitely like go watch the video. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk about the first pair of gloves I've ever owned, and they are the SPES heavy gloves. They're the clamshell kind. And I bought this in 2020. They are the extra smalls, and so I think these are the most popular gloves in HEMA like ever. But I feel like that is starting to change. These gloves are extra small and they are so big on me, like huge. And when I say huge, I'm talking massive. So this is my hand without gloves. And this is my hand with the SPES heavies on. See my thumb there? Going into thumb grip, forget about it. That's where my hands are. You can see where I'm gripping it. That's how it looks like when I am holding on to these gloves and the sword at the same time. So that's one thing that I noticed is when I have gloves that are not fitting well on me, is that I hold on to the gloves and hold on to the sword, and that creates a lot of tension on my hands. Like I can already feel it on my thumbs radiating down to the muscle underneath it. But that's how my hands look like. Yeah. Okay, so I have put the glove on, and as you can see, this is how it fits on me. That's the tip of my fingers. And as you can see, let me just get it close. As you can see, there's a lot of material there, okay? So what we did is we made the pocket smaller for my fingers so that I can grab on to the sword a little bit better without having to fight excess material. And we did, I don't know how to show this, but there we go. I did the same to the thumbs as well. Okay, it's a little hard to show the thumbs with the glove on, but we sewed that. So my friend and I hung out one night and we just sewed it, where my thumbs would usually sit. So you could see where we marked it off. But that is all like extra material. And there's just no way to fix it. But basically what happened is, just look at my thumb compared to that thumb. But anyway, yeah, there's just no way to get rid of all of the excess material. So I'm still working with like a lot of excess material, but at least my hands are not really going anywhere. Let's chat about durability. Again, these are the 2020 ones. From what I understand, the newer ones that had come out recently people have had issues with them. That's not the case for me. Again, also, I fence differently from other people. My intensity is probably a little bit different, and I don't really get hit in the hands quite often. Going off of those factors as well when I talk about the durability of the SPES heavy gloves. I use these gloves for like a couple years. I used them for, I don't know, like 2-3 events, tournaments, and they did what they're supposed to do. In terms of protectiveness though, I know that a lot of people get their hands, their fingers hurt in this, thumbs especially, and that actually happened to me during a tournament. There have been moments where I had blades like slip through in between the plates and the glove. That's just how they are. And I also had my thumb smashed in this during a tournament, which was quite painful. Nothing was broken, but it's very painful when that happens. And I know that that is not uncommon for this type of gloves, especially the ones with the old thumbs like I have. So the next thing is mobility and dexterity. As I have shown you in the video with a close-up, I cannot really move that well in this. The thumb is very stiff, so I'm always fighting the material, and there's just a lot to work on and to work with. And yeah, so it's basically just like I hold it and I work with it. Again, some people are able to work with it. I can't because of my arthritis. It does make my hands really fatigued pretty fast after a while. Again, I have fought at tournaments in these, but they are not my favorite just because of the sizing. And I hope to see, maybe they'll make smaller ones, but for now, these are the extra smalls, and they're just not working for me. Okay, so aesthetic wise, I mean, they're black. What else can I say about them? I think a lot of gloves. I don't even know why I put aesthetic on my things that I care about, but it does. I don't like the look of a lot of Hema gloves on me just because they look so ginormous on me. These are definitely one of those gloves. Aesthetic wise, they just look goofy on me because they're so big. Like, goofy. They are so big on me. Okay, so going on thumb grip, maybe. It's kind of hard to do it.